Hello, welcome to the Poly Champions YouTube. Today we are having the grand finals in the bullet tournament between Yetipeaks and Pugs. It's going to be a best 3 out of 5 match. We are waiting for them to get set up. And yeah, I heard Pugs just woke up like a few minutes ago. And Yeti has been awake a long time. It's midnight for Yeti. Time zones. Man, time zones are just mind-boggling to me. Okay. Oh, Solo, can you do me a favor and see how it looks in the broadcast? I'm also going to check too.
Bugs, I'd actually need you to send the game to me. And yes, but I can't create the game because you tell me that the map size is unknown. I don't know how to fix it. So maybe you can send the game to me, then I join and you leave the game.
No, that doesn't work.
And then I invite you again.
Doesn't close the bro. What the fuck? Yeah, he's
Says
throwing.
there's a problem with the map size?
He's pulling out all like the ink. He's pulling out like all the stops to be like, yes, I will not host. Fucking evil man, evil man. I'm telling you.
Now he keeps saying unknown.
You in the game? I just added
No,
you to
no. You left before I joined.
No, because I'm pretty sure I can't leave after that. Like if you.
No, you can leave. You can leave. We already did that in the past.
Gortron or Vouchful, would you like to help me commentate? Chris says he can help, but he's not going to be here for like 20 minutes.
Chris hates.
Otherwise, I'm just going to say some random stuff and people are going to be like, what is eSpark talking about? That's not how Polytopia works. And then I'm just going to keep saying random stuff until somebody hops in and starts doing better commentary than me.
Okay, good luck, Bugs.
Yeah, I'm probably passing this one.
Okay, then I'm just going to spew whatever comes into my brain. And I don't know if it's accurate or not. Disclaimer.
I mean, I could commentate, but I'd be incredibly biased against Pugs, so, you know.
Oh. I cannot be biased for Pugs. Sorry. I don't know how to do that.
Well, I said against.
I know, so I can't balance you out.
Oh, yeah, so there'd be no balance.
Like, if you were for and against, and I was against, you know, then it would balance, but I can't do that. I don't know how. Loom, you want to help commentate? Okay, are we starting? I think it's starting. I haven't got it set up yet. Hold on. No, they're starting. They're kind of starting. Why isn't it working?
I hope Pugs rushes Mindbenders.
I don't know why it's... Oh, this is very strange. I'm probably going to have to jump back and forth between them because I'm having trouble with the YouTube. Why is it doing that? Technical difficulties. We try this. Yeah, I'll just have to jump back and forth. So, let's see. This is Pugs. Pugs is purple. That'll help me. Pugs is purple in the north. Pugs goes for hunting first. Again, this is IMO, so they should not attack before turn 5 if they want the Altar of Peace. So switching to Yeti. Yeti's the host. Oh, Yeti attacked! Oh, bye-bye, Altar of Peace. No Altar of Peace for Yeti. Oh well. I guess Yeti decided it was worth it.
I think it's worth it. Pugs is in a terrible position here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Yeti's just going to go straight into hunting, probably go archery, any giant action.
There's the archery. I mean, there's the hunting for Yeti.
Any giant action that Pugs could.
Oh, and an explorer. Okay, we figured that. No lighthouse, but... Oh, there's another lighthouse. Okay, so one lighthouse. Did not get vision on Pugs in the north. All right, Pugs has still got the Altar of Peace, possibly, potentially. Pugs deciding what to do. Get another warrior, save for attack. Okay, yeah, he's saving. Yeti. Where's Yeti going? Yeti's going south. And probably get another warrior. Get another warrior. Looking at the score. Oh, trying to decide about getting another warrior or not. All right, back to Pugs. Pugs got the Altar of Peace. Pugs got archery. Very nice. But Pugs only has the one city. Pugs just has the one capital, so not a lot of options for Pugs. Now Yeti. Looking at the tech tree. Oh, the 5 hit point warrior did not step on the village. Interesting. Maybe he's gonna... Why not step on that village down there? Taking his time. All right, Pugs. Will Pugs be able to siege with the archer and the 2 warriors? Yes. Very nice. Going for looking at riding. Oh, no, not riding. Maybe riding. Yes, no, yes, no. Perhaps, maybe. Ooh, Pugs can't decide. Get another archer. Okay, no riding. Just get another archer. All right. Is Yeti going to be able to unsiege? Yes. Yeti can unsiege if he hits with the 10 hit point and then unsieges with the 5. But then all he's got is the 5 in there, and that'll die pretty quick. But he keeps the city for now. What kind of tech is he? Is he going to go for riding or archery?
I'd imagine Yeti would go for archery here. Although he's looking at his
But
capital.
he's pop-capped. He cannot get any more units right now. So getting a tech like that, it could help him with a defense bonus. But he cannot train archer. All right, so Pugs doesn't have a lot of options here. He can't really siege again, but he can kill. So maybe that 5 hit point warrior is going to go for the ruin. Oh, he's looking at climbing. Ah, eyeing all that metal. Okay. Yeti goes for Org. Gonna upgrade, get 5 stars back because he does not have the Altar of Peace. He chose war and not peace, so he does not have that. Yeti does not have that monument. All right, Pugs. Pugs has climbing. Goes for the ruin, and he's gonna kill that. Yeah, so now he's got the firing squad, right? We call that when you have 3 archers lined up. That prevents Yeti from really training any units there. But, you know, Pugs still only has that one city. He only has his capital. That's not sustainable. All right, Yeti picks up his 3rd city. Gonna get probably a workshop. Very nice economy going. Pugs is just behind. Oh, a sword. Not great. He probably wanted something better than that. Mining. So he must be trying to think about how can I get a giant? How can I get a giant? I need a giant. Pug's gonna chop and pass, but planning to get a giant. Oops. What are we looking at? Yeti, sorry. Yeti passes. Okay. All right, Pugs, where's your giant? Where's your giant? All right. Oh, is he considering borders? Because he just has the one city, right? So when you only have one city, you got to make it go for you. But if he goes population, he gets a faster giant. Okay, there we go. He's thinking about chopping? No, okay. And healing? He's just keeping his units in place. Yeti moving up with his archers. Yeah, Yeti has such an advantage here. He is going to pick up a 4th city soon. And Pug still hasn't got his giant yet. By the way, Yukiso, do you want to hop in and commentate with me? I'm just kind of saying stuff. Anyone can hop in and commentate if you want to keep me company. So, Pugs is using his sword. Finally got his giant. Yukiso going for forestry. Sorry, Yeti. Sorry, I was thinking about Yukiso commentating. Yeti got forestry. And no giant yet, but soon. He can get 5 stars back and then get his giant in that middle city. Yeah, and Pug still only has 1 city. This is looking really difficult for Pugs. That choice, Yeti's choice to give up the altar of peace and go aggressive and attack seems to be paying off. Pug's gonna use his sword to claim that village. He just needs more places to train troops. He's only got that 1 city, so I guess sending the sword to go get the villages is the choice he's making. He does have a few number of archers. He's going to use them to attack the warrior and not the giant. Okay. All right, Yeti. He's going to probably advance his archers. He doesn't see Pug's giant. Now he does. There's the giant. But he can use his archers. Yep, and he's gonna... Oh, he doesn't have climbing yet. He's thinking about there. He's gonna use climbing to move there. Get the defense bonus. Yeah. Yeti's in such a strong position right now. He can get another giant in the capital with 2 huts. Or... Oh, there we go. Pugs gave up. Yeah, that was a tough position for Pugs. Tough from the get-go. So, Yeti wins the first game. IMO by deciding not to go for the altar of peace. Well played. Now we're going to look at the replay. Okay. I always say the smart players always check the replay to see what they could have done better, what their opponent did, try to learn from it. I love that. Love that habit that really the best players always look at the replay afterwards.
Quite sure Pugs does it to complain about ruins, but you know, whatever. Excuse you won.
Okay, so Solo said the next tribe is Barder, I think. All right. Here we go. Barder is next. Pugs is host, and he has to skip turn 0. That's how we set up the bullet. Okay. Waiting to start. Game number 2. This is a best 3 out of 5 series. Okay, and we're off. So we have Yeti in the east, and Pugs is in the west. Both of them. Whoa! Yeah, okay, never mind. Both of them getting to workshop. Yep. Standard opening. Getting a second warrior. Moving. So Yeti's going towards the middle of the map. Pug's looking at the score, trying to decide if he can go for the middle. There's that middle village. Oh, he gets a third warrior. Oh, he likes a village down there in the south. He's clicking on it. So let's see what's... Oh, they both got 3 warriors. Okay. Oh, I lost Pug Stream. Is he going to step on the middle village? Is he going to step on it? No. All right, they're going to dance around the middle village. I love it. This is classic bullet behavior. Both of them avoiding the middle village because it's a trap. It's a trap. Don't step on it. So Pugs goes to the other village on the side and avoids the trap. Goes for org because that's the only way he can upgrade that capital. So that makes sense. And there's a lot of fruit in the other village. He'll be able to upgrade it and get 5 stars back. So that's smart. But usually we see riding or archery, but Pugs goes for org. Going for the econ play. Yeti going for archers. Because he doesn't have as many fruit, so that makes sense. And he gets an explorer. He finds Pugs, so he knows Pugs is there. Very nice. So, where's he gonna go? Moving towards the middle a little bit. And getting an archer. Now Pugs finds Yeti. And he also goes for archery. Is he gonna get an explorer now? Yep. All right. Oh no! When Pugs doesn't like what the archer does, he shakes his screen. He is like, I am not happy with you, explorer. The explorer went to the west and did not show him his opponent. Yeti. All right, Yeti makes a move. Going to the north to find a village. There's some nice density on this map. Quite a few villages. There's a little bit of delay in the stream. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Neither of them going for the middle. I love it. Can he upgrade and get 5 stars back? Yes. So Pugs, again, only has the 2 cities. I'm not sure he's going to be able to pick up that one in the south. They both have 2 cities. Now Yeti goes for org to upgrade his C2 and get 5 stars back. Wonder if he's going to move on to the ruin or try to contest that village in the south. Yeah, his 5 hit point can go for the ruin. Yep, he's going to kill that archer. Also get another archer. This is really interesting because it seems really symmetrical to me. Both of them have org, both of them have archery, both of them have 2 cities. And they're both playing very smart. Pug's trying to decide if he can make a play, get an archer. Yeah, both of them are just kind of standing off, neither of them really making a push. Yeti's thinking. Is he going to get a tech before capturing that city in the north? He moved on to the ruin. Yeah, with his 5 hit point. That makes sense. What's he considering? He hasn't claimed that village in the north yet. Oh, okay. That was bold. All right, now Pugs. He's going to be able to knock Yeti's warrior off in the south, but then Yeti has those 2 archers in range. So how is he going to play that out? He's thinking, okay, he's going to move, but then that warrior is going to die from the 2 archers. He won't be able to keep that village. Was he going to heal? Ooh, cool. What's Getty going to get from the ruin? Ooh, oh, an explorer. Well, that'll help him upgrade the capital. Is he going to get another? Oh, he got another lighthouse. That's lucky. Hello, 5 stars. That was fortunate. And he can upgrade the city in the north, get a workshop. He's going to take down Pugs' warrior on the village. Oh, and he's going to get to keep that village. Ooh, well played, Yeti. Oh, he is going to get to keep, and he's going for Eye of God. He's going for Eye of God. Let's see. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Oh, he got that Eye of God. Very nice. Oh, and a border. He can get a giant, right? Wait, no, let's count it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's 1 resource short, right? He only has 4. Haha, he cannot quite get a giant yet. All right, Pugs. Pugs moving into the capital. Pugs must have seen that border growth. He must be expecting a giant soon, but there's no giant yet. Pug's going for forestry. Is he going to try to get his own giant? Oh, he's going to do his own borders? How is he going to get a giant there? He needs some lighthouses or something. Okay. Oh, he's going to do it with borders. Okay. All right. Yeti. So Yeti doesn't have forestry yet. So he needs 1 more population for a giant in the capital, or a monument or something. Or a population from a ruin. That would also do it. But you can't count on that. All right. Yeti. Deciding. He sees that sword coming. Pugs has a sword coming for him in the north. Uh-oh. Why is he going to the chat? Is he going to do a poly calculator? Let's go. The Poly Champions is sponsored by a poly calculator. If you're not sure how many units you need to survive, or if a veteran sword can kill your warrior, you can put Archer 2 sword versus a defender warrior, and will it kill? His warrior is alive. So he knows he can place a warrior in that city and it will be safe. It will not die. All right. Pug's looking at the situation, trying to figure out what he can do. Getting climbing. Is he going to use the poly calculator? Is he going to use the calculator to figure out if his 2 hit point warrior and his veteran sword... Now, I don't know if Yeti put the veteran sword in the calculator. Oh, he's just giving up. He's giving up. Wow. All right, well, we got one more game at the very least. We're looking at the replay. Looking at the replay, seeing what they could have done better. Yeah. So what's the next tribe? Solo, do you remember? Next game is Luxador. Thanks. Yeah, so Yeti has won 2. It's the best 3 out of 5. So if Yeti wins 1 more, he will be today's champion. All right. Luxador. Oh yeah, and Yeti's having some trouble with the hosting. I don't know why. Something about the map type. There we go. Okay, here we go. Game number 3. Pugs in the west. Getting a second warrior. Yeti looking at the score. Also getting a second. Yeti is in the south. So Pug's resources are not great. 2 animals and a fruit. But looks like it could be a decent riding start. He goes for 3 warriors. Yeti also goes for... He has more... he has more animals. It looks like Yeti has 3 animals in his spawn. So he could get hunting and upgrade his capital. Maybe go for archers. Up, they meet. And Yeti can attack. Is he gonna... He wants to go for the ruin. Let's see if Pugs can knock him off. He can. Pugs has a warrior in range. So he can kill the 5 hit point warrior and move on to the ruin. Pugs watching the score. All right, Pugs, yep. Moving on to the ruin. Is he gonna get... He wants archery. Oh, going for riding. Yeah, that totally makes sense with his resources. All right. They're going to fight over that ruin back and forth, back and forth. I want it. No, I want it. No, I want it. No, it's fine. So it's interesting. Pugs is going to go for riding while Yeti's going archers. And Peg's, yeah, bouncing north. That's going to give him more range. And then Yeti's going to, yeah, then Yeti's going to shoot, knock him off. Mine. No, mine. I wonder, okay, we're going to count how many times this ruin is going to change hands. But I think, yeah, Pugs isn't going to bounce onto the ruin. He knows there's no point. He can't keep it. And also Yeti moving his archers off. They're giving up on that ruin for now. Ooh, stars from the ruin. That's a lucky break for Pugs. Oh, he's got to like that. Now he can go on a spending spree, upgrade his capital, get some more 5 stars back. Very nice. Upgrade this one. Is he going to go for an explorer? Let's see what he can get. He at least gets vision on the capital. Ugh, no lighthouses, though. All right, Yeti. Yeti playing so quick. Pug's moving with the rider. I wonder if he's going to go for roads soon. Yeti killing the rider. Probably going to try to move on to that village in the east. Yeah, he can't move on to that village if he does. But he could bounce for the lighthouse. Oh, he's thinking about going for the ruin? Oh. Oh my gosh, look at this. He's moving on to the ruin and the village. And I don't see how Yeti can prevent him from getting it. Yeah, Pugs is going to get both of those. All right, what's Pugs going to get from the ruin? Is he going to try to prime it, clear out the fog first? No, he's taking down the archers. Moving to safety. What's he going to get? Oh, a sword. Hmm. Yeah, could be good, could be bad, could be worse. Is he gonna go for the lighthouse? Is he gonna try to move into range? No, okay. Yeah. Oh, I thought Pugs was ending his turn. No, he's still. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, Pugs wins. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we have a series here, folks. We have a series. This is not a steamroll. So now we have Pugs has won a single game and Yeti has won twice. So again, Yeti has only to win one more to get the championship, but Pugs is climbing back. Pugs is climbing back. He got one. So we have a series here, folks. And Pugs is looking over the replay. Again, I love that habit. Look over the replay. Oh yeah, Spawn Gorilla. We have 2 recent videos advertising how to play versus Symanti. Solo is correct. Check those out. Check out our videos that show how to beat Symanti. Oh, coming up next, I'm working on a video right now that explains how the map is made, map generation. So I'm going to explain how resources are placed, how villages are placed, ruins, starfish, water. I think it's really going to be helpful to understand, yes, how the map is made, but also how you can find villages, how you can find ruins. Like understanding how the map is generated, I think can really help give you an advantage. So I'm working on that now. It'll probably be out maybe in 2 weeks, a week or two. I don't know, probably 2 weeks is realistic. So stay tuned for that guide. That's the next video I'm working on. All right, so we have Hood Trick, game 4. Pugs in the west. Pugs seems to be in the west a lot lately. Yeti's in the north. Oh, thank you, Pugs. Pugs put us in chipmunk mode, which, you know, makes the game so much more delightful. So totally worth spending those 15 seconds to wait for the egg. Give you this fun look. All right, so Yeti found a village. Moving on to the village. Oh, look. Oh, that is a terrible village. Oh, dear. Oh, Yeti. My condolences. That village is not nice. All right, Pugs is going to get his workshop. Another archer. Is he going to move on to the village? He does not. He's concerned that Yeti might have another archer. Is Yeti going to take that awful village? Ugh. Terrible village. Very disappointing. Is he going to move off, or is he has no choice but to take it, as awful as it is? He needs it to train more units. Well, this is quite an advantage for Pugs, because Pugs' second village has loads of animals, has enough animals for him to upgrade the city twice and get those 5 stars back. So this is looking very lucky for Pugs, this map. Okay. So Yeti, yeah, takes this village. Is he going to get an explorer? He does. He gets the lighthouse in the south. So he'll be able to get, Yeah, another archer. Ah, Yeti sieges. But I'm pretty sure Pugs is going to be able to unsiege. That siege should not hold. But it keeps him from getting enough stars to upgrade it. He doesn't have the 6 stars he needs for the 3 animals. So, Yeti goes for an explorer. Gets 1 lighthouse. He needs forestry if he wants to upgrade that C2. Gets another lighthouse, so that helps him. He could get the 3rd lighthouse. Yep. It's enough for 5 stars back. Is he going to go for forestry now? Not yet. Not yet. But he's looking at his options. Pugs. Pugs should be able to upgrade his C2 now. He has enough stars for it. But what? Where is he going to move those archers? He should stay on the forest tiles. So, he sent his archer west. Interesting. But he keeps it on the forest tile for defense. There we go. Finally, Yeti gets forestry. Oh, he wants that Eye of God. Come on, let's see. You going to get the lighthouse? Yes. Oh, there we go. Yeti got 4 lighthouses. Eye of God. Puts it in his capital. And now he can, if he needs 3 more stars to get 2 huts to get his giant. And then he can put probably that monument in his C2 for 5 stars back. But, yeah. Pugs is looking in a strong position. Let's see what he's going to get from the ruin. Oh! Will you look at that? Cha-ching! Pugs is cashing in on those ruins. All right, Pugs. Looks like your luck is holding for now. But Pugs doesn't have a giant yet. Yeti's going to have a giant next turn. But, you know, if Pugs gets enough archers, that giant won't last long. So, okay, Pugs is probably thinking, okay, how am I going to get my giant? Is he going to go for a sawmill? Where's his sawmill spots? Thinking ahead. All right, Yeti. Moving on to the village. So Yeti's going to get that 3rd village. I don't see a way for Pugs to deny it. And here comes the giant. He can push. And there we go. Yeah, putting the monument in the C2 for the upgrade. Moving forward. That archer push was nice with the giant. Pugs going for the lighthouse. Yeah, he cannot prevent Yeti from getting that 3rd village. But but Pugs should have a clear shot at the village in the south. That is uncontested. Now we have an archer showdown. Oh, he could tell that Pugs did not have vision on that archer. When you do the calculator, you can see there was no retaliation. So Yeti knew he could shoot with the 5 hit point and be safe. There's no retaliation because they're in the fog. Is he going to get a tech before capture? Nope. Just get some more units. He's going to get a workshop. All right, Pugs. Going for the village. Still no giant from Pugs. He wanted the lighthouse. This is very interesting. Yeti has really turned his kind of poor city situation. He's really turned it around. Now he's got 3 cities and a giant. Pugs only has 2 cities. And Pugs had a very fortuitous start, but he's Oh, what? Did he resign? Oh, Pugs. You had such good luck on that. You cannot say that was a spawn loss because that spawn, Pugs' spawn, was very nice compared to Yeti's. So, well played, Yeti. Well played. Congratulations. Yeti, how do you feel about those games?
Well, I have to rethink about them. Uh, the first the first two games, I think I kinda get over it with skill. The third game, I lost because I was forced to go uh, archery because
Mm-hmm.
my riders weren't all that effective because there
Yeah.
was the wall of forest, and that was actually what made the difference.
Yeah,
The
you
two
had to
things
go
actually
for
that
archery because you had the 3 animals in your capital and the forests. Yeah, you went archery.
I
It
mean
makes sense.
that's not the
I think
main
the issue
reason. It was
wasn't it
like
like you kept contesting this center rune, right? I can't even remember what. I don't even think I ended up opening it, but right. So when you're putting all these units the um on the ruin, which then just let me just continuously bounce stuff up. That's how I got up north so quickly and to the side so quickly. Because you kept
I couldn't even
putting units on the
leave you
ruins.
with the ruins. Like the main problem is that I can't go riding, and
I
I
think this
got the
look at
first
my
kill.
I think it was my turn 3 or something. Like when I'm
Yeah,
kicking you
yeah,
off the ruin
exactly.
with just
You got
riders.
it. You got it turn 3, and so the main problem is that since I got the first kill, you get the rider before me. Like
Yes.
you have a rider and I don't have a rider. And the other problem is that I can't get a rider. Like probably the best thing that I should have done was not even going archery. Like turn 3,
Hold on. Sorry.
upgrade my capital. But at this point, how many stars do I have? 7. Like I have 7 stars. I am exactly 1 short from taking a rider, and so nothing is actually gonna change. Like it wouldn't have mattered anything since there were all these forests blocking me from going center, like the north one specifically. And yeah,
That
at this
road
point
was
the
so
game
cringe because it just
is
meant
already
nothing
over.
spawned in center. It meant there was nothing.
I mean, I was kind of expecting it because I had this kind of spawn that usually lead to 4 villages. If you have this spawn that is 2 tiles from the angle, 1, 2, 3, and then you have your capital. Usually it turns out to be a 4 villages game, maybe 5 with 1 in the center, but it's expected to be a ruin in the center. And oh yeah, you didn't have the lighthouse either. And since I knew that, I know that this was probably going to be 4 or 5 villages. And yeah, since you can go riding and I can't, you can simply out expand me completely. Okay. Oh, you got what did you get from the ruin? Huh? Stars. Okay, yeah. Fair. and in the third game,
Yeah, let's talk about this game because that C2 for Yeti was garbage, but Pugs' C2 was great.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, because here's
Let's
the
talk
thing,
about this
right?
one.
So if you look at my vision throughout the game, I'm not sure what vision Yeti had, but
I had no
so,
vision except for an explorer that from an explorer ruin, and then I took an explorer on my C2,
okay, so
and
you got an
that
explorer.
gave me the eye of God.
The difference between mine is that my vision, my explorer, went like completely backwards. I can't see shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, you keep gambling your explorers for no reason. Like you refuse to prime. Like
It's
just
not even a
prime.
gamble though. It's more likely to go to the west because of the dial there. Because the
No,
fun
it's the
tile.
same. No, it's literally more likely to go backwards.
It's not true. Not true.
It is true.
It's not true.
Like if you
Nuke.
count if you count to 4, then you
Fake nuke. Fake nuke.
Yeah, like probably turn I expected you on turn 5 to train one more archer.
I don't think I.
Oh, you
I don't
actually
think I
did
was-
train it. You had
Oh
enough
yeah, I
to
did.
upgrade
I
and train an
trained
archer.
I don't know, but, like you're acting like the six. Like it's not even that good to have that many forests. Like you'd rather have more animals in them, or more like fruit, or like anything, because it's so expensive these days to upgrade things with lumber huts. Like I was calculating that out, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's an 18-star giant. Hello, with
Oh.
just huts.
But why
Cringe.
why didn't you step on the village earlier? Like you delayed it for a turn for like no reason, and then you just take more risk.
Lath for the center because he
Yeah.
has a warrior there. What?
Yeah, but the warrior's first, right? So there's no way that the archer follows him.
No? What the fuck? What do you mean the warrior first?
if-
Who takes
No,
such an archer? You hard?
Vouch. It's
But-
Vouch that is talking, right?
And get away, no?
No, Vouch is wrong. I could have easily had my archer in this style.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you, Yeti. Thank you. Thank you for telling this bad
And
bad
after
man.
this turn, you can see that I captured a city from score
Thank you for
counting.
With this
And so
bad
you can go
bad
for the
idiot.
village.
Exactly, I was score counting. See, Vouch, I told you I could score count.
And yeah, and probably what screwed you over was this explorer. I didn't instantly understood that you had no vision at all.
No, I had like I didn't have anything like meaningful. Like I can't see what you're cooking up there. Basically, it's very annoying. It's very cringe. I can't see shit. Like what you're cooking. Like you could have fucking 10 swordsmen up there, and I'm like, well, okay. I don't know.
Okay,
This game is. I don't think I was playing particularly well, but I also don't think there was much I could have done
Okay,
differently.
no, actually, I think that your biggest misplay, at least from what I saw, you actually did two big misplay. One were sending the archer, the 10 HP archer, backwards for the lighthouse. Like that might seems like a good play.
No,
it
because
actually
I needed
didn't.
the lighthouse to get the plan was the double giant cap and the other city, and I needed the lighthouse to get the giant.
Okay.
Cap.
I mean, I can understand this point, but you have to play to protect your central village that is going to get pressured by my archers. And you have to deny me the east village. So if you can deny me the east village, you're going to win, like 100%. You are going to make a 3 versus 2, and you have such a powerful central city from which you can pop, I think, 2 giants and something like that. And so, like, you delayed.
Great analysis. I need to get food. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Like I was literally playing this as fast as possible because my family's going out for breakfast, and so I'm like, I need to lose or win this as quick as possible. I think that might have been the reason. There were pancakes on my mind.
What a great reason to play fast, pancakes. Yeti.
I'll send a photo in bullet chat. I'll show you what Yeti won for.
Okay, Yeti, there is a question from the YouTube chat. Yeti, your fans want to know how you feel about Cymanti.
Like bullet Cymanti or Cymanti in general?
The question was, does Yeti like Cymanti bug worms and the spaghetti noodle bugs?
What? Okay, I didn't understand the second part. But yeah, I really like Cymanti. They are fun. Like against bad players, they are fun to play because you destroy them really fast. And against good players, they are fun because you actually have to play in a smart way. Like you can't go all in with hexapods, but you have to use chitons and cloaks, and maybe, but very rarely, do maxes. Like for the very very late game, if you have an
Thank you,
Fika to
Yeti.
support at least more than half of your cities has to produce 2 maxes to make it worth it.
Thank you.
And well,
Yeah, I
let
did
me
get a
see
star
what.
run in this game, but I don't think it did much for me. I think it was I think it was like T9 star run. Yeah, TA.
Here, this one.
I mean, it didn't do anything for me. Like, I get the star rune, and I'm like looking at all my text. I'm like looking at my units. I'm like, okay, I'm rich
Okay,
now.
19, 11, 10.
Yeah, I pick up forestry to get the cap upgrade, and then start prepping
I
for a
mean
cap
10
time. But like
and
immediately, it's not doing
I mean
anything for me. Like,
no, it's doing a lot. Like 18.
no. Dude, I still need to buy forestry.
Okay. You buy forestry. You have 11 stars. You upgrade
Yeah,
your
I was
capital.
thinking
You
I
have
was to do it
10
next
stars.
turn, and
Then
then
8.
you. And I think I
Yeah,
misclicked. I misclicked a warrior in the center city. I was like, what the fuck? Because I literally
okay, but
calculated out.
yeah.
Like I literally was doing math in my head. I'm pretty sure I chopped like a forest. Yeah.
Okay, like here you have 10
I
8.
gotta go. I
You
actually
wait
have
a
to go.
turn and you pop a
The
giant.
pancakes are calling me. Bye.
Bye, Pugs. Have a nice
Bye.
brunch enjoy the pancakes. Yeti, I have
Okay.
another question for you. Because
Okay.
you won both the Tournament of Champions and you won this
Okay.
Bullet Grand Finals, I believe you won a prize. I think it's like $40 or $50 in merch credit in the Poly Champions store. If you
Whoa.
had to choose some items from the Poly Champion store, would you want to have what do you have already? Do you want more mugs? Do you want a t-shirt? Do you want
Okay. Actually, for I already won this twice, so I already have 50. I have no idea if they expires at a certain point. I do hope not so because I still haven't used them. The main idea was to get the pins for a special occasion
yeah.
that is going to happen. Probably less than a year from now. And yeah, with these 50 more or whatever number it is, probably a mug. And then you have to think about it. Maybe I
Didn't
don't
I
know if
already give
we
you a
have a
mug?
poster.
You want another mug?
No, I still don't have one. I mean, I have mine, but having the one of my team is quite better.
Okay. So I'm going to write this down. You want a Tempest mug?
Okay, I actually have to take a look at all the merch to have any idea of what to take.
Hey, why don't we do a little we can do a showcase of the merch for people who are watching. Do you want me to send
Okay,
you a
sure.
link and then you can see the merch? Because the way it works is I can't just give you like a dollar amount. I have to give you a link to the item and then you get the item, including shipping.
Okay, I'm not all that much in this kind of stuff, but I trust you. So yeah, you can send me the links.
Okay, I'm going to post the link. Give me a moment. I'm going to find it. I'll post a link to the store. Give me a second. Okay. There, I posted it in the bullet chat. The link to the fourth wall shop. Do you see it?
Yeah, I can see. Like some tribes are some teams are missing.
Oh, I think I fixed it. Let me know. I was looking the other day and some of them were, for some reason, were gone. But I updated it.
Very nice.
So you could get merch for tribes. Like if you like Umaji or if you like Hoodrick or you like, Polaris, you could get a tribe one. Or you can get one for your team.
Wow, mugs are way less expensive than I remembered.
Yeah, but they're free for you, so don't worry about it. You can get 2 mugs if you want.
Oh no! Okay, wait. This is the. Let me see for the Poly Champs teams. There's the Cracker mug. There are all the hoodie, T-shirt.
Yeah,
Oh, there
so
are
each
the
team has a
stickers.
mug, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. And a long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
Too.
Oh yeah, I can see the Tempest one.
Yeah. But I think you get, and let me look at the rules, because I think you get $25 for winning this, but you also won the Tournament of Champions thing. Right?
Yeah.
So you get $50 worth of merch in the shop. So you could get 2 mugs, you could get a mug and a shirt, or you could get a hoodie.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I am actually really short on hoodie, so I might want to go with that. Like really, really short on that.
Yeah? Do you want a Tempest hoodie?
Okay.
And you can pick the color. You can do that. I'll just send you the
Oh,
link.
I can even. Whoa. Yeah, we have blue, black, gray, and white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, probably I'd go for this color that is navy blazer.
Okay, you pick the color. I don't have to do that. I would just send you a link for the Tempest hoodie, and you can pick the size and you can pick the color.
Okay.
And then that'll be both of your combined prize for this and the prize for the other tournament. And then I'll also DM you the Nitro prize as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you and congratulations. And yeah, thanks for everyone for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one. And there is a link to the merch shop if y'all want to buy your own Poly Champions merch. There will be a link in the description. Feel free to support our league. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.